What is up, everybody? It is officially time to tear down the old single cab because we got a bunch of new parts for it, and we are actually on our way tomorrow to go get some of the bumper pieces for it. Actually, we got a whole bumper for it, as I should say. We are going to be heading out around 6:30, and it's in Des Moines, Iowa, so we got about a 5-hour drive, a little less than that. But we're going to get the Denali grill on it, Denali bumper, mirrors fixed, everything, so it's going to look just like a Denali. But I have to figure out the chrome on the doors. I don't know if they make, you can't just take them off the crew cabs because they have longer doors on the single cabs. So I really got to get figured out. I might just buy like a chrome vinyl wrap for now until I get something figured out. But maybe later down the road, someone can make me a billet piece. I don't know. But we're going to tear this thing down. I got my buddy Colton here. He's going to help me out with it. There's a big process to taking these bumpers off. So you got to pull off like the underpiece underneath the hood, and then you got to pull off the fender flares. You got to pull off these little plastic pieces underneath. You got to pull off the grill, and then you can get to the bumper. But we're actually pulling all that off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. All right, so we actually bought another tool set because I am very unorganized when it comes to tools. That's just, it's a downfall of this. But we got a whole case of brand new Snap-on tools. Brand new. They're actually blue, and they say Cobalt on them, but they're actually Snap-on, I promise. I promise. They actually like slide all the way to the front. This is a Snap-on socket. See, it's actually red. It just says Craftsman, but it's Snap-on. Don't worry. I don't know. See, hey, multi-pro tailgate on a single cab. That's absolutely insane. I know that's probably not the rarest thing on a single cab, but it is to me. I don't know. I never see them without the multi-pro tailgate. So I don't know. But we got new tools. We Snap-on here. The blue Snap-on that says Cobalt. It's custom edition. It's not rare. It's just custom. It's not as rare as a single cab, okay? But anyway, I got a knife. Thank you, cameraman. I don't need your knife, but hey, I got my own. When you build houses for a living, you tend to carry a knife on you every day.
I always have a knife.
Look at that. She's blue Snap-on edition. I like that. Hold on, let me get my little filming stick here. Anyway, this is what I used to film my lives and stuff on TikTok. So it's a cluster of stuff that shouldn't be done. But anyway. All right. And shit's already falling out. I don't know why, but see, we're already unorganized. I can't have anything nice, guys. This is terrible. This is how my life goes usually. It's just very unorganized, you know, stuff just falls the way it is, you know, the T25. Okay, hold on. Okay, we'll actually put these in the right way. We probably should do that. Pull this out. All right, we got, what is it, our T25? So that one goes there. All right. What is this one going to be, a T20? T20. All right, hold on. We got, T27. All right, that's the big bastard. He goes right there. Then we got 15, and I would imagine the last one's going to be 10. All right. Cobalt sticker.
I'm getting a phone call.
Cobalt sticker, that's definitely going to go. You're getting a phone call, really? Really? Answer it. Just stop the video.
I should have started recording when you were rubbing the camera.
All right. First thing I'm going to take off is the hood latch here. I think that's about a T15. Oh, yeah. I think. Let's see. See if I'm right. First try. You know me. Drop screws down. Drop the screws right into the damn engine bay. You know me. Get that off. Pull that off. All right, that's their first line of business right there. So what I like to do when I pull these trucks apart, I get a bunch of red Solo cups over here. Don't mind the running boards, but I get a bunch of like plastic cups, and I usually keep them on stack because I used to have a bunch of parties here when I was in high school, and we had a lot of pong tournaments in the shop. But having a cabinet full of red Solo cups paid off. Because what I do is I'll label the cups. It makes it easier on yourself. I mean, other people have easier methods probably, but this is my method, which I don't know where my damn Sharpie's at. I don't have one in here. Anyway, we'll label them later. Labels aren't important. So the hood latch piece, and then we'll go take everything else off. So that comes off, and then we have to get a flathead, or some people have them. I need to get one of the little pry tools. You know the little pry tools that separate the plastic clips. You know, yeah.
I've got a whole set of them.
Do you? Are you have them with you?
No, they're at my house.
Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. All right.
I was uninformed to bring my tools. There's one right there.
You were uninformed. Where?
Yeah.
That ain't fucking. I mean, it'll work, but look how thick it is. It's like thick as shit.
It'll work.
That's what she said. All right. What's that? Set that right there. It'll probably fall through. Yeah. See, this thing is way. It'll work. Look at you. Look at you. Thinking. What a guy. Yeah. See, we can't fit it in there now. It's too big. I can fit this side. Aha. It's nice when it's not a cat eye, you know, and the clips don't just crumble when you try to take them apart, you know, or a second gen that has no clips in it because the first person that took it apart never put it back together the right way.
Correct.
You know, like when it's quiet in your guys' shop and your air compressor kicks on and just scares the shit out of you? Yeah, that happens a lot here because the behemoth of an air compressor that we got on top of our shop is loud, like extremely loud. Yeah. Well, there is about 20 of these damn clips on this damn valence deal. I don't even know what this is called. Is it valence? Is that what you call it?
I could not tell you what its official name is.
Huh?
So I could not tell you what its official name is.
Official name, huh? We getting official around here now? It's nice. It's gonna be nice when the delete shop gets this truck in a couple weeks after we get all the cosmetics done, and or maybe I should just get it deleted while everything's off of it, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, I'm gonna trailer it there anyway, so we don't get rock shit. You ever been to Texas? Up where George's is at?
I've never been in that part of Texas, no.
It's in the middle of nowhere, basically. That's basically what you're looking at. But it's George's Speed Shop's who's going to be doing the delete on this, because I don't have the tools nor willing in time to delete this thing, so we're going to let George do that. But I will be attempting to start doing my own work to this truck, so like I'm going to put my own, like, I'm going to put an air dog fuel pump in this truck, and then I think I'm going to do an air dog. But I'm planning on doing mostly all the engine mods myself, so I don't know. We'll see. Probably with help of George's Speed Shop, if we're going to be honest, because you don't just tear in a brand new truck like this if you have no fucking experience with diesel mechanic work. I know the basics, okay? Like, basic stuff. There is nothing that you cannot YouTube these days and figure it out on your own. And I'm one of them people that just, I figure out everything on my own. I mean, I tore apart a damn brand new truck on my own. When I first, what is what?
Just fucking...
I don't know. It's cooler for something. See, that's why we don't tear apart things without asking around. But we'll set that. I'll bring everything over here. Yeah, just don't worry about the LS3 sitting right there. We need to concern ourselves with that. Okay, that we're gonna put these plastic clips in the same cup. Okay, that cup is beside. So that's just one step. That cup stays in there. All right. Now we get the next cup locked and loaded, son. All right. So next pieces that come off. It's not gonna be this. I mean, you got to take these off eventually. These 4 bolts right here, but not yet. Guess what the next piece is? We got to take off. Can you take a guess?
Fender liners and.
So actually, the next pieces we got to take off is the damn fender liners and the fender flares. Actually, we don't got to take off the fender flares, but we are going to take them all off because we're getting them painted anyway. So we're going to get these fender flares pulled off. So we got to pull off all these. They're breakaway clips, honestly, so just break them. And you can get new ones. They're cheap. So basically all you do is you just kind of start pulling on stuff until you hear like a breaking sound. Then that means you're doing it right.
That's the sound we want to hear.
Yeah. Kind of just hear, wait for stuff to start breaking down. That's the sound you want to hear. That's how you know you're doing it right. You know. See, it's a little hard to pull off here, but anyway. So we got 2 bolts down here in your fender liner. what people like to do is you can just take them 2 bolts down. I'm not sure. I can't remember what size that is. That's a T10. So let's get our T10 bit here.
Or T10 snap-on bit.
Snap-on.
Blue
yeah,
edition.
Blue edition.
Blue
snap-on.
edition
Yeah,
snap-on.
you're right, cameraman. But let's get that. Get all these pulled out. You don't understand how nice it is to work on something that doesn't have dirt falling in your face and eyes and getting everything in your vision just blurry and dirty. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Should we pull out the whole wheel liner? We're gonna put rock lights in.
Yeah, you might as well pull it.
I might as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and pull out every. Okay, I can't reach that. We'll worry about that one later. All right, let's just get these ones up here. So there's
Just,
one.
just jerk on that last one too. It'll come out eventually.
The what?
So just jerk on that last screw. It'll come out eventually.
Yeah, it's just carpet. It'll release itself eventually.
We'll throw a big washer on it when we put it back together.
Yeah, let's just do fender liner delete. You don't need all that. You don't need that, my boy. You don't need that.
Give you more room for the twin turbos going in it.
Shit. All right. So for this one, we're gonna have to crank the wheel. We can't really crank the wheel. That's the
Do you want me to go turn the wheels?
Now we're just gonna get the front end off, and then we'll worry about getting all the rest of the fender flares out.
If we pull the bumper off, then we'll have a lot more turn.
See. So, except we won't because the mud flap's in the way. Once you start getting sick,
we'll pull the mud flaps too.
we're not doing a mud flap delete. Not yet. We're not doing that yet. Well, we're gonna have to take it off to get painted anyway.
Let's just pull the cab off, and then we'll have plenty of turn.
We're not pulling the cab off. We are actually. My plan is to paint the frame on this truck instead of powder coating it, because I don't feel like removing everything off this frame to get it done. Plus, I think paint looks a lot better than powder coat. That's just my opinion. I've always kind of thought that. That's why I paint that's why I paint everything underneath trucks. I think that's everything. Nope. We'll get the ones that we can get right now. That one. We got one more. There's a couple we haven't got yet because the damn tire's in the way. That's what happens when you throw 26s on a stock truck.
At least they spin.
They do spin. They were thinking. If you're going to throw wheels on it, it might as well spin, right? All right. So there's 2 on the mud flap. We'll get here in a bit. But I really need to find a Sharpie, though.
I probably have one in my truck.
You know, I probably have one in my Denali. We got my autograph in Sharpie here, so I'm just going to sign its forehead. But, so I'm going to label this cup fender liner, or front fender liner clips. That's way too much to write, so we're going to write front F clips. Okay, I did not label it at all, like I said.
You better show the camera your atrocious handwriting.
We don't want to see my cup handwriting with my autograph and Sharpie. It's front fender liner bolts, all right? That's how we have that labeled. Now we just keep pulling on shit and sound like braking. So let's do that. Let's take that step to the next level here.
There we go.
If it was a Cata, they wouldn't even be attached right now. They'd be attached by JB Weld and fucking Bondo. If it was a Cata, let's just. So we can. Okay, if you care about not breaking the clips, you can pull your liner down like this. Here, come here, Izzy, show them. You can pull your liner down like this after you unbolt it. Except, I gotta take the plastic clip off. Hold on, they got plastic clips and liner clips and every clip you could think of is on this truck. All right, hold on. I need to get a light over here so I can show you guys what's going on. But we got this one clip here. All right. I think that's the only one. Look at that one. Then you can just kind of pull this down. Look at that brand new L5P sitting in there. That thing's shiny, dude. Like real shiny. Look at that. I think my hand's dirtier than the truck was. All right. Now, behind it, there's these little pinch clips. I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but there's these little pinch clips you can put in it. All right. So let's get our... I got these special little small pliers here that we're not going to use. I'm just going to grab these ones because I... And then you just pull this little safety clip back on here, push it in. This little harness right here for the light pops out. I just tuck it back in there, or honestly just leave it sticking out too. Whatever you guys want to do. God damn, these things are just relentless on this truck. We really haven't broke that many of them.
There's still some new. They're coming apart like it's supposed to.
See, we only broke 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7.
8.
Ah, we don't count that one. All right, let me go to the other side here. And do the same damn process. So
you cuss a lot for YouTube.
I'm going to do, huh?
Said you're cussing a lot for YouTube.
We are going to do the same process over on this Fender. So we just got to pull that plastic clip out, pull the damn liner off, and that'll be it. So I will see you guys once we get to the next step. Well, we got the fender liners on both of them sides pulled down. Got my bolts and clips and everything in here. And then we're going to take a small Red Bull break here because we have one of those about every 30 minutes here. So take a Red Bull break here. We only did like 2 little things, so that means a break, right? So the new Red Bull they just came out with is not even close to being as good as the orange. I will stand on that.
Amber
is the best one. But I usually just leave these wires at dangling, because we're not going to do much with it anyway. So next step is there's a 7mm, I think it's a 7. Yeah, it's a 7mm bolt that you take off here. Let me get my damn screwdriver out of the way here. And then take your Torx bit and we'll put that back. I think there's sockets in the snap-on kit here that we can use to our advantage. Get our old 7mm here. 7mm snap-on socket here. Yeah, I'm good. First try, first guess. I've only done this a million times, but there's just one on both sides. This is another painful part to pull off because you just keep pulling until something breaks or comes off. Front, I usually keep these bolts separate. I usually know where they go, but you get mixed up when you're taking these things apart, and you're like, this bolt go here, this bolt go there, and you start getting mixed up. So I'm gonna label these under-headlight plastic pieces. We got that labeled as. All right, there's that one. Wait, where'd the other one go that we had? Ah, set on the damn bar stool here, bar top. All right, we got 3 cups now, labeled. Ready for action. All right. Now, next step, basically just start pulling these off. I believe, yeah. What is it? And just like that. It's nerve-wracking your first time, but after you do it a few times, it's not so bad. There we go. All right. So when you get behind there, these little tabs right here are pushed forward. So just push these tabs back, and you can access it back here, these little wall down here. Just push them forward, and they come right out. Don't worry about the plastic clips coming out, else you replace them anyway. So now that those are off, I'm probably going to get these repainted anyway because there's like some bud guts on them and stuff. It needs fixed. Same thing, same process. On the other side, we already took the bolt off that we took off earlier. You just start pulling until you hear popping, cracking, breaking. That's how you know you're doing it right. Just like that. Same thing. Reach down behind. Just like that. Push that one through. Push that one through, and just like that. Same thing, same clip, same bolt. Done deal. All right. So now we can get to the grill. So, like I said, take this bolt off, this bolt off, this bolt off, this bolt off. Okay. You take that one off, and then there should be, no, I guess maybe they changed it on 2025. There used to be a bolt down here. I guess not. I guess they didn't put them on this truck. So I guess we'll just take these. These should be a 10 millimeter up here. So we have, I believe,
brand new set of tools, 10 mils
we
already
have a brand
done.
new set of tools and my Blue Edition snap-ons. Get these. Buy a brand new set of tools and the 10 millimeters not in there. Can you imagine? All right, so that's just 4 of those. And you guys already know the drill. What's the drill?
New cup.
New cup. All right. We'll put on the new cup. I already grabbed the cup and put it over here. We had those.
No, that's the 4th cup.
Yeah, okay. So, we'll label this one grill bolts. But later on, when you're trying to look for your bolts and you put them all in one pile, you're going to be like, oh, shit. All right, so the grill is pretty simple, pretty standard. Pop this up. There's like little clips. See how it clips in there? Pop this up. Pop this up right here. Should be known like that. This side's going to pop back in. Standard. It's kind of like a cat eye, except a couple more steps. You actually got to take off some bolts. You just pull the grill off just like that. And look at that. For sale, not on sale. $500. Come get it. Alrighty. So now our grill is off. And now we have access to our bumper. Bumper's really simple actually on these trucks. You unplug the fog lights.
The bumper's simple once you get to it.
Yeah, bumpers, that's a good point. That's a good point. Bumper is simple once you get to it. So there's a harness over here. If you come over here, there is a harness right here. You undo the safety right here, and this is going to be for your fog lights. This truck doesn't have sensors on it, so there's not as much wiring, but there's just 2 wires for the fog lights. You unplug that right there. Then this one you do have to unplug, but you don't have to. You can just take it out if you want to, but I just unplug it and take it out later. This is for the block heater if you have that option. So you unplug that right there. So you got that one on this side for the block heater, that one on that side for the fog lights, if you have them. If you don't have fog lights or a block heater, you have to unplug anything because there's nothing in the bumper to unplug. Next, we got these bolts. We got the bigger impact for this. You're going to want probably, I don't know, a little bit of an extension for this. By a little bit, I mean about a foot extension? That's about a foot, right?
Yes.
It's pretty close.
It's close enough.
I can't remember which size socket. Watch it be the 19 millimeter I just bought. Nope, it's probably an 18 millimeter. Got a little bit of wiggle on there. Why is this have oil?
It's oily. I noticed that earlier.
It's probably lube, dude, to be honest.
Is that because you got absolutely...
I know what you're about to say, and no. There's 2 just right there on the top. If you look right down this, there's a little pocket down here. There's another 2 bolts down here. Down right in between here. And this is an 18 millimeter, by the way. You should be able to reach your hand down there and grab them. So, then you got another one. Same place. So I can get my damn... Okay. Hey! That's... Okay, when you hear your socket falling down the truck and it comes to the floor, that is one of the best feelings. You know what that is? That's tire shine. I can smell it. How tire shine got on my sockets, I have no idea. But it did. All right. There, we got them 4 bolts out. Them are the main bolts. Then there's 2. Okay, hold on. Let me set all this stuff down. There's 2 more bolts on the bottom you got to take off. Those are just the support bolts for the sides. You guys can't tell, I've done this a time or two. It's like that State Farm ad. Like, we've seen a thing or two or so. I don't even know how it goes. But, yeah, we got...
We know a thing or two because we've seen
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. All right, sorry, I'm kind of stupid sometimes. I don't know. That thing is filled with tire shine in here. Damn. I need to just bring the whole socket down. I think it's a 13 millimeter, but I am not entirely sure. God damn, hey. What are you doing? You should have cleaned the floors a long time ago. You've been slacking.
Slacking. I ain't been here in a month.
All right, it looks like we're going to be maybe a 14 millimeter. No.
0 chance it's 14.
15 millimeter? It's a 15. And if you want to give me the phone here, I will show them. I'm going to show you guys what bolts to take off. So it's just these two right here underneath of the bumper. So we're just going to, it's the same way on both sides. Just take them 2 off, and then after you take them 2 off, unplug everything. The 4 bolts on the top, you are ready to roll and take the bumper off. Here, I'm gonna hand the phone back here. Here you go. All right, let's get these 2 bolts off here. Ah. If I'm lucky, this bumper will fall on my head. If we're lucky. All right.
It's not lucky if it falls on you. It's lucky if it ends the fact that you have to pay bills.
Oh, gosh. Come on, bolt. Come out. There we go. Don't follow me now. All right. All right. All right. So now, our bumper is completely loose. And she should just come right off. Alrighty. And that is pretty much the full process of taking the whole front end off your truck. Headlights are pretty simple. We're not going to take those off yet. But you got 1 bolt up here, 1 bolt over here. You got 2 bolts over here, and then 1 over here. Pull the bolt off, unbolt the headlight. You actually got to take this piece off right here to get to them. But it's not a big deal. So that is pretty much all you got to do to take off your front bumper assembly. Your grill. Kind of showed you how to do everything front end wise. So we are actually going to take apart everything else, which is pretty straightforward. I shouldn't have to show you guys how to do it. But so tonight we are going to pull the mirrors off. Everything that I'm getting paint matched basically. So we're going to pull the mirrors off. We're going to pull the steps off. We're going to pull the mud flaps off. We're going to pull off these fenders. I'm going to get these pieces right here. We're going to paint them gloss black because I don't like that black plastic look. That's just something to fade. So we paint everything we absolutely can. I bought chrome caps for these mirrors, so we'll see how that turns out. And then, of course, we're going to paint the back and mud flaps. I'm going to paint these top rails, but not pronto. We will wait on that. But I am going to paint the whole back bumper, the tailgate latch, and then we got some new taillights out of a AT4, like the bar styles like that are in my 24 here. So it would basically be the same exact style of this, except the AT4 ones is the reason I'm doing those. But the reason I'm doing those is because they come factory with clear lenses, and I want clear lenses. Those are shaded red from the factory. We're doing clear lenses. So we are going to get everything pulled off here. We're going to get paint matched, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. I had the Iowa in the morning, but about a 5-hour drive.
Look at him. I bet. What is he doing? Shit, you ready to go?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Where's Ella at?
She ain't coming, I guess.
What's up, vlog?
What's up? You ready to roll today? Another 5-hour drive?
Fuck yeah. Here we go.
Keeps getting
Here we go again.
dragged into this shit, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We got another fill up, another first fill up for the day. We got 73 miles. We got like an 1/8 of a tank in our truck. Let's see how much it takes an hour. Oh. It's a long drive ship. Oh, one.
See that pin, dog?
Don't be showing all that. Don't be showing all that.
So, you know,
Stealing my money.
how long of a trip are we taking today?
5 hours.
I mean,
Well, it's 4 for you because you live. Don't worry about that. It comes with the job description.
you know, I thought maybe
Hey, you're gonna be the one getting out and changing it too if we have a blowout. That's exactly what you're doing. So now we're gonna meet up with Dalton today. We're gonna see what he's doing. Oh, it's gonna be it. Hey, the line does not concern himself with tread life, okay?
You know, I thought maybe the more tread goes in the back.
No, that's the opposite way. The tread right here on the tires, that dissolves. It dissolves somehow. I don't know why, but got the old single cap bumper here. We're getting it traded out for a Denali bumper today. The guy that has the Denali bumper cut me a great deal on it. So he said we could trade this plus like $400 cash, which is way cheaper than anyone else. So we're gonna get this thing fueled up and get on the road and get to him as soon as we can, because until he comes to his senses and realizes that he's giving me a way too good a deal, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take the offer here. So let's see. I don't know. Let's go inside and get some Red Bull though. Why would you take me to a damn gas station that shuts off at $100? Now,
on. Can we talk about your combo that we just got?
don't worry about the food that I just bought. Okay, we got a breakfast burrito. Okay, chocolate milk. Always drink a chocolate milk in the morning, and a motherfucking Red Bull. That's the ultimate morning combo: breakfast burrito, Red Bull, and a chocolate milk. What is wrong with that?
A lot.
There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Chat, he's being crazy right now. I don't know.
Clip it, chat.
No. Don't do all that.
Thinking.
We got the new bumper. This guy has about 50,000 bumpers in here. So I guess if you need a Denali bumper, I guess all you have to do is come to Iowa. That's kind of awesome. We got ranch hands, Denali bumpers, Chevy bumpers, rear bumpers, new bumpers, old bumpers, used bumpers, and a single cab. He's got all the bumpers here. Anything GM wise, 24 and up, he's got you. But we got a black one. It's gonna look good. Once we get everything repainted, he hooked me up with some parking systems. You get them put in the truck.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we'll have to get everything painted up. And this build for the single cab is going to be absolutely insane. Thanks to this guy, he's playing a good role in it. This is like the main missing piece that we had to find. I was not paying $1,600 for anything, but he's got the factory bumper from the single cab. Kind of did a trade deal. You got to go with him on today. I'm super excited and happy. So we'll get going from here.
Every time we pull up on them bulls, they gon' get murdered.
We have arrived to the old paint shop here. We got old Daniel Paint. And let's see if we can back this bus up into the paint match bay here. Oh, this is about the only thing this Yukon's good for at this point. Oh, man. I'm like, yeah, let's look at the paint. No, I just seen his TikTok. We just got all the paint match back, and let me tell you, he absolutely cooked. Wait till you see this. Just wait till you see this. Oh my God. Them headlights are gonna look absolutely wicked. We got the back bumper in this bag protecting it. Here's our grill piece, our top of the grill piece, headlight pieces, and then our tailgate deal, or our rear bumper pieces. But let me tell you right now, these things are gonna look absolutely gnarly. One of your lights aren't working. I'm serious. I'm dead ass. This fucking, it's not on.